Hey, and welcome. Today we're going to start our franchise mode, and we're going to be doing the Buffalo Bills. This is my first little crack at it here, so see how it goes. First, going to turn injuries off. It's going to be a pain in the ass, and I do not feel like dealing with that. Alright. So we're gonna try and make Josh Allen our franchise quarterback for obvious reasons. So we can look at our scheme fits now. So I want to make our scheme fit for Josh Allen. Vertical power run. It's a strong arm. Okay. Says that's our best scheme fits. Alright. We got Curly on the outside. We're gonna put Zabe with Andre Holmes. Our offensive line is just awful. Besides Deion Dawkins, we really have nobody. Okay. Defense, we got Tremaine Edmonds, Matt Milano. So basically, we need a left outside linebacker eventually, and a defensive tackle. Also, Harrison Phillips might be able to develop. That'd be nice. Let's head to free agency. Let's see who there is to bring in. If anybody, could help out. I don't know. I'm not big in completely bolstering the team week one. You know, 'cause I feel like it's a little cheap. But so I think we'll just go with the team that we got now. Also, you can get like a corner to replace Philip Gaines. Then, well, somebody's quick. Dog Riders. I'm gonna get somebody more like. Elvin Burrow. Oh, this scheme fit though. That's a big part of this, is whether or not they fit your scheme. I'm gonna look at that over your talent sometimes, which for realism's sake, I guess. So Bashad Breeland, 87 speed is not the best, but the 4-year defensive back out of Clemson. Get decent coverages. It's a $2 million contract. Why not? Doesn't hurt. So we're gonna go and see where he fits into the defense. Now we go specialist, slot corner. See where. Who would be higher than Philip Gaines at the slot corner position? Rashad Breeland's a 76 slot corner. Okay. Yeah, he's our slot corner. Our receivers. We'll put Zay Jones at the number 2 for the outside, and we'll put Jeremy Curley in the slot. And then Ray McLeod. See a good like returner in this game. I can't look at him from that screen. So you can put him at special teams. Uh, 81 kick returning. I mean, I can throw him on special teams, so we'll do that. I'm gonna keep Zay Jones, hope he can develop. But if not, he could be someone on the way out eventually. And then we got Rashad Breeland, Vontae Davis. Alright, so I'll go week by week here. Tremaine Evans, Josh Allen. Definitely, and then I guess we'll put Harrison Phillips. If we can develop Harrison Phillips into a nice, solid defensive tackle, that'd be great. So, let's just go week by week here. Slowly but surely. So, Carolina. Before I do that, I want to see how every quarterback did in that game. So, AJ McCarron had basically Joe Jarrett's 2 touchdowns and a pick. Josh Allen was 4 for 9, 36 yards. So McCarron did pretty good. Josh Allen didn't play that great. That's okay. I played Tyrod in Cleveland, so that'll be fun. I don't think I'm gonna play any of these games. I might play one, but honestly, I don't really feel like posting gameplay videos just yet because I've played like one game on Madden 19 and I'm not good. So it'd be pretty rough. Which, I mean, it's kind of expected. I'm not the best, but let's just get through the preseason week by week. As much XP for these rookies as I can. And for gotta cut 22 players here. John Miller is a skill point. So
here are some recommendations to get you started.
Okay, I'm moving from the practice squad. Start with receivers. How many receivers do we have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after Aaron McLeod, all these guys are gonna get caught. Sent the practice squad. Oh shit. Well, I cut Aaron McLeod, so I have to sign up. I'll send him back though. It's my bad. Keith Tobridge. We'll just cut. Same with Kroom. I'm fine keeping the 4 tight ends. Left tackle. Deion Dawkins, Marshall Newhouse. Cut Newhouse. Cut James. Excuse me. We'll keep Groy. Keep White Tyler. We'll move him to the practice squad. Hopefully, he can get a little bit of XP. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's cut this guy. Outside linebacker. If we have to, I'll cut Lacey. If not, it's whatever. So we'll keep Tanner Vallejo. We'll play behind Edmonds for this year. See how that can work out. Cut Stanford. Keep Humber. We got our 1, 2, 3 corner. We'll keep 4, and we'll keep Teron Johnson. Free safety. Got him. And then Siren Neal moves to the practice squad. No, cut McCray. So now we got 2 more people we gotta cut. We'll move Peterman to the practice squad. And I completely forgot running back. So, Town Jones, Marcus Murphy, will cut Marcus Murphy. And that brings us up to 22 people. And now we're ready to go into the regular season. So, I believe we play the Ravens week 1. So it'll be interesting to see how we do there. My expectations for the team are pretty average. Just, it depends on how Josh Allen can do. So like 9 wins. It's not too crazy. It's realistic. The Bills could get 9 wins this year. Like, unless we don't. Unless we just get completely plagued by injuries, but we'll see. That's to be seen. So we signed, the Broncos signed Wyatt Teller from the practice squad. Okay. I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. We'll upgrade John Miller's power. On defense. Alright. Alright. Let's just advance here and see how we can do against the Baltimore Ravens. So we actually won the game 22-21. So we'll see how Josh Allen did. Josh Allen was 25 for 41, 2 touchdowns, 60 completion percentage, 269 yards. Damn good first game. So McCoy had 50 rushing yards, Avery at 10, Tavares Cadet at 3. As far as receiving, Kelvin Benjamin 75 yards. Okay, not too shabby. Defensively, any standouts here? No sacks. Fonte Davis had 2 interceptions. Nice. Steven Ouch got 3 field goals. Okay. Not too shabby. That's a good first game. I would play the Chargers. The Chargers are an interesting team. I mean, they have a pretty solid team, but I feel like we'll be able to beat them. I don't know. Just see. And we do 17-10. So Josh Allen just had another touchdown that game. We'd actually set Josh Allen as our captain. Just, why not? Why not? McCoy had a really good game that week. Kelvin Benjamin. I'm gonna wait on giving Kelvin Benjamin a long-term deal, but let's see, Andrew Luck. What a return for Andrew Luck that was. As far as the draft is concerned, I'm gonna target late offensive lineman and then left outside linebacker. Excuse me. And let's give him on a run stopper. As long as this shit fits our scheme. Lorenzo. Let's give him run stopper 2. This is my first, like, legitimate try at this, so if I'm not the greatest and I make some mistakes, which I will, bear with me. Just try and correct me on a few mistakes here or there. I'll learn eventually, don't worry. So, nothing for Harrison Phillips. Shaq Lawson. There was Aslan Train Black. Let's see what we can get for Shaq Lawson. Not a Shaq Lawson fan. We'll auto-generate the rookies, because the game has been out for 8 hours. Well, actually more like 9 hours. Alright, so there's a nice outside linebacker here from Georgia. Doesn't fit my scheme. I'm assuming scheme is a big deal. So for now, I'm gonna scout players that do fit my scheme. Now, I know you can still get players that don't fit your scheme, but it would help if they were in your scheme, so to speak. So we're gonna go to left outside linebacker. Or no, is it? Yeah, left outside linebacker. And the best guy here that fits my scheme is Mitchell Thompson. He's not even that good, so perfect. But that guy's pretty good. I can just... Okay, Benson Dye. We just throw him on the left side, I suppose. I would like a running back too. Rainiel Fort from Northwestern State, a power back. Never mind. I want a running back to replace Ivory for a year, and then hopefully even McCoy once he starts digressing. We're building this offense around Josh Allen, so I'm gonna definitely scout a lot of offensive linemen, because D-Docs, he's fine, right? Deion Dawkins is our best offensive lineman, and he's gonna be the anchor of this offensive line for a little bit. So Calvin Benjamin, what are we looking like? So we have $96 million in cap space. Am I fine with a 5-year deal for Calvin Benjamin? We'll have 3 years. 6.5 for a year, 3.4 million signing bonus. I'll bring him to his until he's 30, but he shouldn't be digressing by then. Come on. Okay, Calvin. Whatever. Ty Williams will bring him back for 1 more year. Oh, so I'm trying to go 2.5 here. Alright, so we got Kyle Williams for another year, which is always great. Now, let's have to go against the Vikings. Let's see. Minnesota, we get our asses handed to us. Okay. That's not very pretty. So we're going to start scouting offensive linemen. So right tackles, EJ Pierce is not the greatest. Jimmy Snow. There you go, force ticks. Right guards. Alright, we're trying to get this right side of the offensive line squared away. Improved team. Jacoby Brissett's on the trade block. I'm not really trying to upgrade there. What about running backs? So running backs on the trade block. Not much. Second middle linebacker. Okay, let's leave the team the way it is for now. And then, if I get a trade offer for Shaq Lawson, I'll look at it, but I'm not going to actively shop him just yet. They'll bring the, I don't like anything about the offer. Okay, whatever. Lorenzo, I don't know if I'm bringing back it because I'm gonna hopefully get that outside linebacker. Vontae Davis. We bring back Vontae Davis. We'll wait on Lorenzo, and we'll hope to make this thing work with Kelvin Benjamin. But if not, I'll sign him to a low guaranteed deal and then just trade him or something. I don't know. I just don't want to let him walk for nothing, you know? Alright, so these people XP. Everybody counts, and then we'll go up against Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Now, if by week 6 we cannot agree to terms with Kelvin Benjamin, I'll look to trade him. 24-14 we lost. Josh Allen is doing alright. mean, he's doing pretty decent. Could be doing a lot worse. McCoy's averaging 51 yards per game. Not the greatest. Kelvin Benjamin, 58 yards per game, 1 touchdown. I mean, compared to the rest of the league, what is he looking like? I mean, if you want to look just for yards alone, he is not even top 10. Yeah, Will Fuller's higher than him. George Kittle is higher than him. Receiving touchdowns, he's all the way down at 1. So he hasn't really proven to me that he should be getting paid. You know what I mean? Alright, so on the defensive side of things, Matt Milano leads the way with tackles. Tremaine Edmonds is 29 tackles. 4.5 sacks for Jerry Hughes. 2 sacks for Starla Toulé. 1 for Kyle Williams and Lorenzo Alexander. 1.5 sack for Matt Milano. Interceptions, Vontae Davis has 2, Micah Hyde has 1. So our defense really isn't getting turnovers, which is surprising. I thought that was going to be the main, like, focal point of this team. Would be the turnovers, but that's just not happening. Let's go scout some offensive linemen. The left guard, Charles Clemens, looks like to be the move there. BJ Bradstater. I mean, I don't know how I feel about taking a center first round, but I don't have much choice if I really want to finish my offensive line. This guy looks pretty good too. Okay, we have 50 points left. Let's look at somebody like this Harold guy. Run stopper there from Colorado. Okay. A lot of strong arm quarterbacks this year, Jesus. Let's start weekly training. For the Titans here. So we get 2 more weeks to sign Kelvin Benjamin. And if we can't, then we'll trade him. Alright, so let's bring down the offer a little bit to $40 million exactly over 4 years. There we go. Alright, so we bring back Kelvin Benjamin, 4 years, $40 million. It's not a bad contract. Jeremy Curley, expendable. I get better receivers in the offseason, but for now it's good enough as our slot receiver. I want to get like a bona fide slot receiver eventually, but he's fine for now. So we're 2 and 3. Nothing really special. It's just kind of meh. Tremaine Edmonds is first training point. Let's throw it on the pass coverage. Don't want to have pretty good man end zone. Yeah, he does not have great coverages. Tre'Davious White. Just continue to upgrade to him. He's an 89. That's beautiful. So I'll show what I do. Press too many buttons. Okay. Now let's just scout some shit out. Look at our training points. Alright. Let's get to scouting now. Give everyone their XP. got 177 scouting points. Look to receivers. So Henry Little is a slot receiver who actually looks pretty damn good. We can bring in Henry Little to play the slot, that'd be nice. And corners. Okay. So sorry about Ultimate Team. I know I said I was gonna get a bunch of Ultimate Team videos out right away, and I tried to. In a minute, I can show you what happens when I try and go into Ultimate Team. And you know what, I'm gonna do that after I sign these few players. I'm not too concerned about signing them. Jesus. Right, let's play this game. That's Texans, so I'm gonna show you what happens when I try and sign an Ultimate Team. And so we won there, 35-17. How'd my boy Allen do? 5 interceptions. Oh, Jesus. Alright. So. Sure you want to put franchise mode? Yes, I'll be right back though. Unless it lets me into Ultimate Team, but I know for sure that's not gonna happen. So, going over to Ultimate Team. You might have tried this about 100 times now. So I got the Hall of Fame edition. And I want to open my packs, but user apparently already has a team. Since when do I have a Madden 19 Ultimate Team? I don't know. I looked it up on online, and it's a fucking like board of people who are just upset about it. And EA says they'll fix it, and nothing has been done. Alright. Let's see, I'm actually gonna read this real quick. Let's see. Did they say anything else? How long will it take to be fixed? The period of hope initially, I can't even do that. Yeah. So this is stupid. I had a feeling something was gonna go wrong too. I just knew it. Just freaking knew it. It's annoying. It really is. Like, I look forward to Ultimate Team every fucking year. Now I get the chance to play Ultimate Team, but oh wait, you already got a team. Bullshit. I don't have a team. Let me play Ultimate Team. Let me spend money on your game. I was gonna open $50 plus worth of packs last night on a stream, and I was gonna start streaming, and it didn't let me into Ultimate Team. I sat there for a few hours trying to figure it out, and it just didn't work. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just frustrating. It's week 8. So you're telling me we're first in our division. Sometimes this simulation, it's a little wonky. Let's see, any Bills win any Player of the Week awards? No. Yeah, so we play the Patriots. This is a big game. If we win this game, we'll put a, not really a stranglehold per se on the AFC East, but it certainly help. I upgraded the wrong thing. I want a deep threat. That's not gonna happen. But Russell Bodine. Let's go power. He's up to 75. I might not take a center this year actually, because Russell Bodine's a 75. It's fine, I guess. You know what I mean? Nick O'Leary. Oh, Nick O'Leary. He's my favorite tight end, honestly. So then on the defensive side, does Tremaine Edmonds have one? Oh, he does not, but Jerry Hughes does. I wouldn't mind moving on from Jerry Hughes. Eventually. He's got a big-ass cap hit. That's kind of the thing. So Philip Gaines, Bashad Breeland. Can't really OD Evan, no. So none of these guys do. So let's get to scouting a little bit. And we'll see if we can actually beat New England. And I believe it's actually the trade deadline, so we'll browse through the trades a little bit. See if there's anybody worth going after. And I might actually offer a trade for Shaq Lawson here. Just because. Let's look at late round quarterbacks like Curtis Whitney. Brent Snyder. I mean, I want to just bring someone in, you know, because we'll probably get rid of McCarron, honestly, so. Alright, let's see what offers we can make here. Yeah, it's a trade deadline. So, what do we have willing to give up? Shaq Lawson. Just because I have, I don't remember if he's starting at left end. The Arizona Cardinals have some interest, or have a decent amount of interest. J.J. Nelson, he's a scheme fit. Is he a good, like, slot receiver, though? I mean, he would be hella nice. 96 speed, 94 acceleration. Is he good on special teams, too? 77 kick return. So he's not as good as Ray McLeod, but he could. Okay, so that's an option. I'm not going to jump the gun on J.J. Nelson just yet, because another team, the Kansas City Chiefs, has interest. Let's see. Terry Kill, Sammy Watkins, Chris Godwin. See what offensive linemen they have. So right tackle, they have Mitchell Schwartz. Let's go with, like, will you give me your first for Shaq Lawson? That's not very realistic, but we'll see if they do it. And now, whoa. Okay, so they give us their first for Shaq Lawson. Alright. I'll take that. Okay. I was expecting to get a second, but you know what? I'll take a first for Shaq Lawson. Who here's a scheme fit? Mary Bird. He's a deep threat. He's got 96 speed. Let's sign him. Fill out this roster spot. Why not? Good. Say Jones on the outside again. Alright. In the fence. Everything looks fine. It does. So hopefully the Kansas City Chiefs like bum out, and then I get the first chance is pretty high, because now we have 2 firsts. So now I can afford to take that center. I can still get a linebacker or a receiver or whoever I want to get in that first round. So this is a huge game though. Let's focus on the season. And we lose. That was a close game. Give us that though. But we're still tied for the division. Well, actually, they have the division now because they beat us, so that's their tiebreaker. Nick O'Leary, I'm bringing him back for 5 years. $18 million contract. Alright, perfect. John Miller, he only wants $3 million per year. It's a $12 million contract. Not too shabby. How much does Jordan Mills want? Alright. He accepts that, right? Eddie Yarbrough. So we still have $75 million in cap space. If there's a big name free agent, we could go after them. We could. Doesn't mean we will, but it's something to keep an eye on. So right now we're the 21st and 29th. Defensive tackle. Need some defensive tackles, so scout as many as we can. Fit our scheme. What's this linebacker? Is he like a... He's an early first rounder, but this guy's late. An early second rounder. So I can get him with my first round, my latest first, which I'll do. So we'll get that linebacker, unless another team reaches for him. But it's barely a reach, because one of our draft picks will definitely be in like the high 20s. Probably. And if not, I'll just move down. Pick up that linebacker. Also, sorry if I sound a little funny, I'm a little congested. I don't know if I'm getting a little cold or whatnot, but... Let's see, can we beat the Bears? No, we don't, actually. We lose by 2 points. Great. Josh Allen has a skill point, though. Which we're going to put into field general. Upgrade those accuracies. So he's got 3 mid and 1 awareness. So now he's up to 80 medium accuracy. But he still has 63 awareness. Jesus. Alright. Aaron Streeter. Connor McDermott is a skill point somehow. Okay. The Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer. I'm still pissed about Ultimate Team. I was so excited to play that. Come on, EA. What the heck? Someone's just trying to waste even more money on your game. You're not even gonna let me do that. Oh. Alright, so Jordan Poyer gets +3 tackling, +1 pursuit, and +1 zone coverage. Alright. Ooh, Harrison Phillips has got a skill point. Nice. Put that into run stopper. If we can make him just like a really solidified run stopper, that'd be awesome. But let's see. 175 training or scouting points, and we'll... Oh, it's pouring outside. Jeez Louise. No. So actually, I could even take this guy here, Harewood. Let's look at my draft board here. So Harewood and... Oh wait, no, this is from the linebacker. So Vincent Dye is the go here. We'll move him off. I'm just gonna go by what I really need. So there we go. Vincent Dye. And then receivers, I'll throw on the slot guy, because he actually looks pretty good. So I'm gonna try and go in order of what I need. So this left guard. This right guard. Then tackles. Throw him on there. I'm gonna fit the scheme though, I didn't think about that. Right, let's finish scouting off these defensive tackles. Okay. Corners. They're scouting that guy. Our draft board's looking like we got Vincent Dye my number 1, and then Harvard, and then I should probably, oh yeah, I can just do that. Okay, so Clemens will be there, and then what's more important, this receiver or this guard? This guard. Right, there you go. So that's my big board right now. I'm not too concerned about signing those guys. We have nobody super big name to sign, so that can wait till off season. And a lot will change from now to the off season, so that'll dictate whether or not I sign some players. So we gotta start winning some football games. Come on. It's the 3-6 New York Jets. We gotta get back to 500 right here, and we do. 27-7. How did Josh Allen do that game? I mean, he's doing pretty good. It's a lot of passing yards, a lot of touchdowns. In every GM or franchise mode I've seen, he has a lot of receiving yards or receiving touchdowns. Sorry, I just woke up, so I'm like fucking stumbling over my words. He has a lot of passing yards and a lot of passing touchdowns. That's what I was trying to say. Yearly awards. Who's the early candidate for MVP? Tom Brady. Coach of the year. Okay. Offensive player of the year. Lamar Jackson. That's there. Jesus. Defensive player of the year. Matt Milano. Offensive rookie of the year. Lamar Jackson. Josh Allen. Josh Allen's up there. Defensive rookie of the year. Tremaine Edmonds is number 4. Best QB. Hey, Josh Allen is the 10th best quarterback. Best running back. McCoy is the 6th. So the Chiefs are 5-5, actually. That gives me hope, because they easily could go 5-11. You never know. Just the more games they lose, the better. I do not believe we play them, but we're here to bye week. Let's just get some more players. Just look at first round talent. I mean, there's a whole lot of quarterbacks, like an astronomical amount of quarterbacks. Let's look at some depth safeties here, maybe. I don't know. If I take a safety, it'll be like one of the last rounds of the draft. Left outside linebacker. There's literally not a left outside linebacker that fits my scheme. Comment down below if that is a big deal. Like, I guess that's gonna take a little bit to figure out though. How big of a deal is scheme fit? Because I know players will probably play better with a better scheme, so that'll be interesting. We'll throw Garcia on the draft board. Halfbacks. I knew I was scouting something and I forgot about it. So Wesley Armour, he's got B+ carrying, B+ if I'm gonna be trucking. So Rayshawn McGee, not bad. But we'll throw Armour up there. We'll do our weekly training. And we'll go up against the Jacksonville Jaguars, which is going to be a tough game. But honestly, after the Jaguars, our schedule is not that tough. So I'm not too concerned, you know? I feel like we can pull out a few dubs here. No, they're 8-2. Blake Bortles supposed to be going off. But like, I don't know why Ultimate Team isn't working. I'm still stuck on that. Like, what did I do wrong? Why am I getting the short end of the stick with Ultimate Team? I spent like 20 extra bucks on the game, and I was gonna spend 50 more. Just play Ultimate Team. You're not even gonna let me. Let's just get some more linebackers then. If any of you know how to fix that error thing, please tell me. Comment down below if you do know, because that would, you would save me, really would. So please help me out if you can. Alright, we up against the Jaguars. If we can pull out an upset, that'd be nice. We lose by 2 points. So we have, if we win the rest of our, well, it's still possible we get 9 wins. Because we can win these next Actually, I still think we could win. Go like 10-6. Honestly. That's not unrealistic. Just look at some ends, I guess. I don't know. Trying to just build around this 4-6 scheme. Remember, this is my first crack at this franchise mode, and I'm unscripted. Just woke up, so you have to bear with me through the mistakes and just leave some constructive criticism as kindly as you can down below on what I can do better. Because I really want to know. I want to get better. I enjoy doing this, and I hope to find some people that enjoy watching me do this, but you know, we'll see. Every game now, from here on out, is a big game. Especially this one against the Dolphins. We gotta start winning these easy games. And yes, I consider the Dolphins an easy game. No offense, but we gotta win 5 games, and we tied. Why are there so many goddamn ties in Madden franchise mode? Why? Alright, well, realistically, we have to win the rest of our games to make it. Or, we might as well just lose out. And then maybe, I don't know. Is that a first round fullback? Oh, I don't know why I thought there was a first round fullback. Let's scout all the scheme fits. I like the scheme fit thing though. It adds a new, like, element to Ultimate Team. Or not Ultimate Team, sorry. What's the stat about that? Franchise mode. Now it's not like, get every single best player and they'll play phenomenal, even though they don't fit your scheme. Now it's like, you gotta be careful of who you get, because if you don't get the right guys for your scheme, they won't play as well. And I have a pretty decent scheme fit. And I think we're at the point where I've like scouted almost every player. Yeah, I've scouted everybody that fits my scheme basically, so we'll just throw on auto scout. League settings. Yes, I have injuries off. Don't feel like dealing with that. So we'll throw on that. Do our weekly training. Now all we gotta do is win the rest of our games and we'll be good. Good to go for the playoffs. Or we could just lose out and have a better draft pick, but we'll see. Either way. It's a big game. Are you 5-6-1 Bills against 5? Alright, there we go. You killed the Jets. You killed them. 30-6. Look at the back score. How'd Josh Allen do? Bills passing. He had 3 interceptions, we still won the game. Jerry Hughes, Memo, so we had 4 sacks. And he had interceptions. Mike, I had 2 interceptions. So not Josh Allen's best game, that's for sure. But it's okay. At the end of the day, we won the game. Alright, D-Docs. Snowman. I love D-Docs. That looks nothing like him, though. Like, you're not even gonna scan his face? Seriously? Does not look like the end Dolphins. Come on. Come on, yeah. Doing my boy dirty. Conor McDermott has one. I'm not gonna waste my time giving that to him. The defense, Tremaine Evans. Come on. You gotta develop into this monster. This monster. Alright, run stopper. There we go. He's up to a 76. Tanner Vallejo has one. If he can develop, that'd be nice. I'm not really banking on him developing, but don't have much in the ways of linebackers, linebackers right now anyways, so it's not like much of a choice. Tre'Davious White, give him 90 man-to-man, and he's up to a 90 overall. He's our lockdown corner. In real life, and in this game. So let's do weekly training. Yeah, this is a tough game. This is going to decide basically whether or not we make the playoffs, I'm assuming. The Detroit Lions. And at 4, maybe we can beat them. Battle of the strong arms, Matthew Stafford and Josh Allen. We have the home field advantage. Come on. Come on. And we lost. All the games we're losing are very close games, too. Jesus, okay. So our training. Alright. I mean, yeah. We're not going to make the playoffs, so I hope we lose this game then. So we are 5-6-1. Is that our record? I don't know. But let's just look at the Chiefs. Why'd I go all the way down for the Chiefs? I don't know. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so 7 and 8. Not too good. Probably finish around. They're not gonna make the playoffs, but they're not gonna really bolster out. I think it was 7 and 9. That'd be great, because the lower the draft pick, the better. But we'll see. So we're finishing up year 1 here. So probably go 6-9-1. I hope we go 6-9-1. And we do. Okay. Stats. How did Josh Allen do his rookie year? Not looking too hot. Not looking too hot. Now EA does not help him out with his awareness being so low and everything. I don't get that, but Shea didn't do great. Receiving, Charles Clay, Kelvin Benjamin. Benjamin had a decent year. Zay Jones. Does he have a skill point? I don't know. Defense. Matt Milano led the team in tackles. He had a good year. Oh, he's got 2 skill points. Nice, Matt Milano. Let's just make him a run stopping machine. Get all the tackles he can. So here's his individual stats. He's at 86 tackling, 86 pursuit. Nice. Jerry is 9.5 sacks, 7.5 for him. Alright, so we had a lot of sacks. Definitely had a lot of sacks. I mean, Evans not have a skill point. Monty Davis, Micah Hyde, and Tre'Davious White all had 4 interceptions. Rashard Beeland and Joe Park. So 16 interceptions on the year, not bad. Let's look at the awards. For the yearly awards, the MVP was Devonta Freeman. Coach of the Year, Doug Marrone. Offensive Player of the Year, Tom Brady. Offensive Player of the Year, Terrell Suggs. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Lamar Jackson. Sorry, I forgot I set an alarm to wake up to record a video, but I woke up before my alarm, so I gotta turn them off real quick. Okay. Josh Allen was number 2 in contention. And then Tremaine Edmonds was number 3 for Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's all I really cared about. So standings. Let's see. So the Bills, we are about 9. Chiefs, actually, they made the playoffs. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Let's go to the offseason. And yes, you may have noticed I turned off the music. I'm not a fan of the music, man. Not a fan. So we got 16 players to resign. Rashard Beeland, I would love to bring him back. He had a good year. Pretty cheap slot corner. Alright, nice. So Bird is decent. We'll give him another shot. Good depth. Jeremy Curley, yeah, he can walk. Halapoy, how do you say that name? You have $50 million in cap space. So he's gonna test out free agency. Go ahead, buddy. We'll sign Logan Thomas, and that's about it. No one else is really intriguing me. So Logan Thomas, if he signs, then great. Perfect. This is actually, who won the Super Bowl? The Ravens won 31-13. See in the upper top left of your screen, I gave this thing. So signed free agents, $51.2 million in cap space, and Trevor Williams. David Irving does not fit the scheme. Trent Brown, however, would be nice to pick up. He's a pass protector, just like we need. I'm willing to give him some decent money to come in and be our right tackle. Alex Okafor, I don't really need Okafor though. That's the thing. So William Hayes, don't need him really because I get the same defensive line as last year. Let's look at middle linebackers. Navarro Bowman, not bad. Alec Ogletree, Bostic, Mason Foster, Will Compton. Outside linebackers, could go for Clay Matthews. I'll offer Clay Matthews a cheap one-year deal. And we'll still have $38 million cap space. And if I need to trade him or something, or I just cut him, I guess, but for now, we'll bring in Clay Matthews. We'll try to, at least. And I want to bring in another corner, because we need some more corners. So Trevor Williams is the big fish. And he's not that much. I'm going to go 5 years, that brings him to at least 30. So we're first there. Alright, not looking too bad. Halfbacks. Mark Ingram. Ingram. Alex Collins. Coming in, Garrett Blunt. Bring Marshawn Lynch back to Buffalo for a year. I really want to draft running back. Dante Moncrief. JJ Nelson. Oh, JJ Nelson. You know what? Yeah, I'll bring in JJ Nelson. I was gonna bring him in last year. I didn't. So an $18 million contract for JJ Nelson. He'll be our slot receiver, maybe. Sweet. Or tight end, not defensive tackle. Nick O'Leary's their second guy, actually, so I'm fine with. Actually, unless we can get someone to replace Charles Clay. I wouldn't mind actually bringing in Tyler Croft. Give him a $2 million signing bonus, and I'll give it to Charleston Clay. Because Clay's in his 30s now, which isn't a problem, except that he'll start decreasing, so. Those are the offers we're going to make. Let's see what we can pick up in free agency. So we got Croft, JJ Nelson. We didn't get Trent Brown, but we got everybody else besides Trent Brown. We got JJ Nelson on the outside, Zay Jones in the middle. Sweet. So we'll see what we can get for Charles Clay here. If we can get a few late round picks for Charles Clay, that'd be nice. Is anybody interested in Charles Clay? Yes, the Browns are. Let's send him to the Browns so you can play with Tyra. Give me 2 third-round picks for Charles Clay. Fine, give me 1 third-round pick for Charles Clay. There we go. So Tyler Croft is going to be our tight end for the year. And then we got Nick O'Leary and Logan Thomas. So we can get every position except